Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Kleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Kleon's supporters, not mine.
I'll do my best.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, Noisy Boy here. Welcome back to the video. We're going to be continuing on, but we're going to be doing the quest of the Resistance. Now, the only reason why I'm doing that is for a couple of reasons, but before we get started, guys, remember, if you are enjoying the series so far, remember to quick Sparta kick that like button to support my channel, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comments section below. Now, if you missed the stream, the last stream, actually the only stream I've done so far, we did a bit of cultist hunting, and as you can see, we've pretty much destroyed all of them. I think in the stream, I think I only killed about 5 cultists, but after that I pretty much spent another 2 or 3 hours going through and knocking at a lot of these. It did take me a while to do, and there were a couple of good quests that we had to do. I found these naval ones, the gods of the Aegean Sea. I found these the hardest just because it was all naval combat. They weren't too hard at the end, but if I have to say, like fighting people one-on-one in groups or whatever, which is pretty much everyone else, I found it actually a bit easier than normal. But I think the one thing I found the hardest probably of all of them was finding the quest that triggers the clue. That's what I found the hardest, but what I kind of noticed was if you don't know where to go and it has a clue, probably won't be able to have it. No, sometimes they have a bit of a clue over their name like that, and will say this person hangs out at Kefalonia or something like that, you know, help people nearby. Usually I'll go to the main city and there should be some question mark icons like this one just up here above quests, and usually the one in the main cities are the ones that I was looking for, and that's pretty much how I found, you know, 90% of the time that's how I triggered the quest to actually hunt down these you know, cultist dudes. There are obviously 3 of them still not dead. This one here, like I just saw before, it says the cultist enjoys the company of the Hereditary, and you got to continue the Odyssey, so that's going to be a story quest. Cultists we have to take out. And Kleon, I'm actually doing the quest of Resistance, and I think I might cross paths with Kleon again, so hopefully in this one or maybe the next one we get to take Kleon out. And then this one here, the Ghost of Cosmos. Now I have a hunch, if you have a look at the clues that we've got so far, the ghost is a woman, so that's pretty obvious. The ghost controls both sides of war. The ghost longs for freedom. The ghost is planning to herald in a new era. The ghost uses faith in the gods to manipulate all. The ghost controls Athenian politics. So there's not very many female politicians out there. The only one I know that a prominent one, and you might be thinking the same thing, the only female politician that would be fit these clues, and my guess would probably be Aspasia. I'm hoping it's not, but a lot of these clues pretty much fit her personality and type and what she wants to do. So obviously a woman, you know, has her faith in the gods and is an Athenian politics, and you know, I'm guessing this is Aspasia. As for this other one, I'm not quite sure. It's part of the Delian League, so they're Athenian for starters. I'm not sure who it is, but if I was to take a stab at it, and I hope it isn't, there's only one person we know who enjoys the company of the Hereditary, and that's Ekabialtes. Now, that is a bit of a long shot, I think, but I don't know anyone else who has openly said they enjoy the Hereditary, so I hope it isn't. I'm not sure if it is. Again, it's just a stab in the dark, same with this one, but I think this one I think I'm pretty spot on with that. Obviously you got Demos as well, so we'll try and find Kleon in this one and see what we can do. Now we are in Athens, so Attica, whatever it's called. So we have to be very careful because we are wanted all over the place. We have to avoid guards and all that shit, so let's see what these guys carry on about. I'm not sure if this is just broken up into a few quests at a time, but I guess we'll see. I'm really trying to hope that I can finish up AC Odyssey, or Odyssey now,
You made it.
this
Of
week.
course I did.
Barnabas
Hopefully.
was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting. We were worried you wouldn't make it.
Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Kleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Kleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
So you're taking down Kleon? Tell me the plan.
It's
It
really
won't be
bright.
simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more
Oh, it could
than
be
that.
him.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
We can't just sit around. Kleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Kleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth.
But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Kleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
Oh, it is. It's broken up into different quests. How many quests? Just 2? Yeah, it is just 2. Let's see what Socrates has to say.
Someone needed to stop Kleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these. And you're no fool. From now, we work to save Mytilene.
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Kleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something was wrong, and I have been taking steps to find out just what.
Your plan sounds promising.
One of my students is posing as a guard at the Acropolis. Apparently, Kleon is hiding something there, and has been meeting others in secret.
That's a bold move.
Desperate times.
If you believe there's something at the Acropolis that will help, I'll find it.
I expect you'll find the proof you need of his offenses.
Where do you need me to go?
To the western section of the Acropolis Sanctuary.
I'll find something at the Acropolis that Kleon won't be able to deny.
Good. I'm headed soon to speak in front of the people at the Pnyx. If you find anything that can help, meet me there.
I'll be quick.
Unearthing the truth. Well, we'll do that first. We might try and knock both of these out as one.
It'll be a disaster. A disaster, I tell you.
Calm down. What are you talking about?
My masterpiece. It will change everything. Amuse, astound, titillate, and open people's eyes to Kleon's machinations. But I need you.
I'm no actor or poet, Aristophanes.
By the gods, no. It's Thespis. My leading man is missing. A play with no star is no play at all.
So where would I find him?
Thespis usually doesn't go far from his home. You'd best start there.
This shouldn't take long. Prepare the show, and I'll be back as soon as I find him.
So maybe I'll try and knock both of them out. Is that all the quest? I think it was.
Finally, someone who's willing to have some fun. I'm not sure how many more times I can take Socrates rejecting me.
I'm sure you'll get through it.
Perhaps you can help take my mind off it.
We're in the middle of a war. Kleon is wreaking havoc across the land.
At least until I've spent every hour...
Spend it on something more
What's more useful than releasing some stress in a trying time?
I work better when I...
Well, when...
We'll see.
What a waste. Okay, so Where are we going? First up is... What? Still in Attica, he moved quarters to the Acropolis in the centre of Great Athens. Acropolis Sanctuary. Oh fuck, there's fucking mercenaries everywhere. How the fuck did I get in? I forgot. How did they go not see me? So it says I gotta go to the Acropolis, but it's one of those things we have to get in the same area, so I'm guessing it's up there. It said he's moved to the Acropolis, but like, when you say Acropolis, there you go. This is what I was talking about.
This looks like somewhere Kleon would come.
Just a lucky guess, I guess. Lucky guess, I guess. Fuck, really. Hoping those mercenaries stay away. We have information to actually kill Kleon, not yet anyway. He'll get his, just not quite yet. So I feel as if we've almost finished this game. Like, I'll probably stream the mythical beasts, stuff like that. I still got the legendary animals to take care of too.
Don't take another step, Mystios. Something over there.
Oh fuck, get up there. It's like he's just seen me, but he doesn't. Up and over, that's always the best plan. Oh fuck. So much for that. That wasn't supposed to happen, but okay. Fuck. Oh fuck. Trapped. Fuck, there's people everywhere. Fucking hell. Oh fuck. see if I can try and make it like a big circle all the way around. Oh, fucking hell, really? So I like almost have to fucking completely just get out of the area, don't I? Oh, they're all going back to normal now. Come on, baby, get out of there. Just those two right there. I need them to go back to normal and then I should be fine. Oh, and that guy's standing right next to it. Fuck's sakes.
Eyes up! Report back to me!
Clear over here, sir.
Well, keep looking!
Yes, sir.
Might just have to kill everyone, I think.
See anything? Stay strong! We're still not done!
We'll find it.
Eyes up! Report back to me!
They're not here, sir.
Keep at it!
Yes, sir. I found him!
So to get the key, I need to find the commander Phylos. This shovel looks recently used. Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden.
Pushing your Alexios sword, go away!
Gratis was right. This is exactly what we needed.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Kleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us right now to change their minds.
So you'll join me?
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Kleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Kleon's supporters, not mine.
I'll do my best. But Socrates, Kleon is a man of the people.
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am.
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
That's ridiculous. I'm not harming the person. Someone else is.
Would the person not have been safe from harm otherwise?
From me, at least, yes?
Then you admit you bear responsibility for that harm, for you have still participated in it, even if indirectly.
I suppose I do.
We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
I follow the one with expertise. Surely they know better than I do.
Then your decision is based only on what another says.
It's all I have to go off of.
And if they lied?
Everyone makes mistakes. I would continue to follow them.
It's only natural to believe the person you follow is worth your loyalty. However, those who are untrustworthy do not deserve to lead.
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would.
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Kleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive Mytilene, the people stand no
Damn, I didn't even know I had
chance
my
of surviving.
mic turned off the whole time.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped.
What? They don't look very
That
convinced.
probably could have gone better, but even so, I believe the people are unable to deny the proof we presented.
I guess I learned something. It must be from all the time I've spent around you.
Debate may not always be as quick as a blade, but it can have just as big an effect.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Kleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
Alright, well looks like we've completed. I fucking had my mic off for fucking half of that quest anyway, I didn't even fucking realise. Well, I think the next quest is the play one? Yeah, an actor's life for me. We'll do that one in the next one, so. Anyway guys, we will just leave it there. Sorry it wasn't as action-packed and I did have my mic off for a fair bit of it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to Spartan kick that like button to support my channel, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always guys, stay noisy.
You're back.